Hello and welcome, Greg here from Crewe Volkswagen. Today presenting to you a little bit of a gem. To the more eagle-eyed viewer, you'll know that this is the last generation Volkswagen Tiguan, but this particular one is a high demand, top of the range R-Line model. This particular one is available in the optionally upgraded Nimbus grey metallic paintwork and will have absolutely everything you may want from a mid-sized SUV such as this one. In the front, we will have Bi-Xenon discharge lights, as well as these cube, funky looking LED daytime running lights. Redesigned front and rear bodywork with prominent R-Line sports badging is available, as well as front and rear fog lights grace the overall exterior of this car. Now, this car comes with more extended flared wheel arches, and to complement the overall look of the car, you also have a full set of these gorgeous alloy wheels at your disposal. Other features will include electrically operated heated wing mirrors, chrome roof rails at the top, and even privacy glass from the B-pillar back, so your little ones or passengers won't be disturbed by the sun. A much more pronounced extended rear spoiler is also available with the vehicle, and who could forget the lower redesigned seal gives it more of a sporty diffuser with the twin exhaust pipes offset to the left. This particular model comes with a punchy 2-litre TDI turbo diesel engine, and it's further enhanced as it is a 4Motion 4x4 all-wheel drive technology. In terms of practicality, the boot space is quite large. Voila! So you can easily fit plenty of space, for 3, 4, maybe 5 suitcases at a push. But if you needed more space, you'll be happy to know the seats fold down in a 60/40 configuration, but the center seat also acts as your center armrest with cup holder, so if you're not using it, you can get quite comfortable on longer journeys. Additionally, underneath here, you've got smaller cubby holes available, and there's even a benefit of a space saver spare wheel, and even little hooks to hang items on, and tether hooks on either side to tie down any additional items. The real gem of this vehicle, however, is the interior. Now, the whole interior of the car has been lavished and upgraded with Volkswagen's R-Line Vienna leather upholstery. The entire interior, right down to the side bolsters and armrests, are all fully stitched in durable and very premium leather upholstery. There's comfortable seating for 3. As I mentioned, the center seat acts as a cup holder, but if you ever needed any child seat or bolsters, you'll be happy to know there's also 2 ISOFIX child anchor points available. Moving now to the back of the center armrest, passengers can enjoy their own independent air vents, as well as there's a 12-volt power socket from which you can gain power to maybe like a USB charger, and you even have these cool sturdy picnic tables with an interior cup holder. So it's an ideal car for the holidays, especially with everything that's happening now. I'm sure you may want to stay in the UK for holidays, but now it's nice to know that this vehicle can do all these things and keep everyone happy. Moving to the front of the cabin, the R-Line accents carry on with these unique kick plates available, as well as upgraded aluminium sports pedals. You also have got benefit of a flat bottom R-Line sports steering wheel, which features perforated leather, but we'll come on to that in a moment. But the front seats have been even more pronounced, featuring additional side lumbar support. R-Line R Racing has been stitching and embossed in the headrest, and I'm happy to say that the driver's seat is fully electrically adjustable, not just for the tilt and the slide, but even features an electric lumbar support. So if you're worried about having a bad back, this might be the ideal car for you. Once inside the cabin, it really is a nice place to be in. That perforated leather gives you that next little bit extra grip at your fingertips as well. And the fact that it's got the aluminium racing logo, it just makes the whole thing feel a little bit more commanding, a bit more premium. Now, we've got a trip computer directly ahead of us, and that is controlled via the multifunction steering wheel. Such information can be displayed such as all your AdBlue, service intervals, fuel economy and range, but you also have got more useful features available, such as audio control, so you can play around with your radio stations on the move, and you can even have satellite navigation guidelines displayed directly ahead of you, so no need to take your eyes off the road, maximizing safety of yourself and your occupants. Also, you'll be able to pair your phone via Bluetooth and answer and reject any incoming phone calls, or even make them yourself as you're driving along. The vehicle also comes with cornering lights at the front, which are incorporated in your fog lights, so it gives you slightly better visibility in the evening, and there's even a driver tiredness alert system, which will keep an eye out for you, especially if you're doing a longer journey. Full automatic headlights and automatic windscreen wipers are available, as well as front and rear fog lights I mentioned earlier. Coming over to the center console, we've got this cool design here with the round air vents on either side. Nice cubbyholes all around, and there's plenty of soft touch materials throughout the cabin. Now we have got this infotainment screen here, it's touch screen, but you can also use the shortcuts on either side, which I personally would highly recommend as it makes things a little bit easier to get used to. If you're a music fan, you'll be happy to know there's full AM, FM and DAB digital radio reception available, and you can pre-program up to 15 of your favorite radio stations across 3 channels. For any add-on media, you can use our source function and utilize such systems as a CD player or an SD card media player. Also, you have access to our USB charger from which you can charge your device or even plug in any media, and that most important, Bluetooth audio, so you can play any media without the need of any cables getting in the way. The Bluetooth phone pairing process is incredibly easy on this vehicle to do as well, and the built-in satellite navigation will provide plenty of guidance on whatever trip and journey you're planning on doing. It's very quick and intuitive to use, features a number of points of interest, fuel stations or even restaurants, and it even takes a full 7-digit postcode. If that wasn't enough, you can also change the view from a 2D or a 3D setting, whichever of the two you prefer, and it also has a daytime and a nighttime setting available as well. Now, one added feature this vehicle has, which might interest you, is the add-on of the App Connect. Now, it is something that is an optional extra which you can enable on this vehicle, but when enabled, it gives you access to both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone systems, so you can then use systems such as Google Maps, iMaps, WhatsApp or Waze when you drive along. Also, one of the key highlights of this R-Line model would be the addition of this 2-zone climate control system, which makes things especially easy and pleasant, as no fighting with your front passenger over what temperature you want. You can adjust the power of the fan of the center dial, but my favorite add-on is the winter pack heated front seats, which are really cool, especially on those cold mornings, such as the one we've had today when I'm recording this video. But it's a nice feature to have all around. Plenty of additional storage, the built-in USBs. Now, this particular model comes with parking sensors. This is our ParkPilot audible and visual parking sensors, but it also comes with one other clever feature. This little steering wheel is your ParkAssist system, which is a self-parking system, parking into a parallel bay. You can either do it on the near side or on the off side of the road, depending on what you want. And it even has got the option of parking it into a kind of like a perpendicular bay, as you can see here. So all you have to do is operate the pedals, and the system will automatically measure the space and park you in whichever of the side you prefer on the vehicle. So it is a really nice add-on feature to have on this car. Finally, the DSG automatic gearbox. It's leather wrapped, nice and easy to use. The vehicle even has a drive and a sport setting if you prefer more dynamic drive. It has a semi-manual option, and of course it's 4Motion, so it is 4-wheel drive function available on the car. I hope you enjoyed this brief introduction into our Tiguan R-Line in Nimbus Grey Metallic. If you would like to find out more information on this vehicle, why not contact our friendly sales team on 01270 50 70 50, or alternatively follow the link in the description below. From myself, I hope you enjoyed this video, and why not consider subscribing to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all our latest content. Once again, many thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.